right, stretched by Courtney. And the 2-2 delivery, swung out and missed. Ball gets away. Here's a throw to first, and the out bait, and Harrison has won the sectional. The strikeout is completed. McMinus throws it down to Devine to complete the strikeout. Robinson down on strikes, and Harrison has defeated Kokomo tonight, winning 8-7 over the Wildcats, and the Raiders win the sectional.
Guys that are younger, because reality is the season's over now. You now know what you need to work on, because that's the feeling we want to have. Okay, that's the feeling. 2 years, Harrison has knocked us out. Now it's time to take control. This was a step, but it's not the step we wanted to take. Now you guys that are coming back, you've got to take it a step farther. You have to.
You would need to know just what this means to me. It's been a good season.
They can use.
It's been a good season. How do you feel about it?
I feel like the season went fantastic.
Fantastic. We got to go to state at least.
We have so far this year.
I've been doing all right. Lately, I've been sucking, but you know the team's been picking me up, so I'm pretty happy.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't believe you've been sucking, but we do work as a team.
I got a good one. Give me the camera.
Thank you, Coach Spencer.
No, I got a camera. Give me the camera. Wait, let me rephrase. Give me the camera. I got a good one.
Hey, Coach, taking over.
Stan is just trying.
DJ Khaled.
Excuse me.
DJ Khaled.
I said U4 and pulls accurate.
Over that one.
He's a douchebag. Skiles. Stan is just trying to take credit for the win over Taylor.
My computer is broken.
Dude, Northwestern was not you. Remember when he threw like 20 fastballs in a row?
Oh, but what'd you do in the top of the eighth? That's all that matters. What'd you do?
I had the winning hit.
What kind of hit?
It's a badonka blast.
Exactly, a home run. That's right, Corey. That's right.
Anytime you're ready, man, I'll just be here.
Why don't I have any friends? I want your friends too.
From you, wait till I get out of the song. Gotta love it, that could be so smooth.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Who's your dad?
Oh, God, that was on camera.
That's right. People remember that for the rest of their lives.
TJ Weir, future Kokomo High School athletics. He wakes up in the morning and urinates excellence.
Your head was in my crotch.
How do you contribute to the team?
Oh, good one.
I'm at sports Snickers.
I work with love.
Skittles.
Do you do anything else?
Not really.
Cats. Roar, cats.
Get on the camera.
This is some top flight videoing right here. Sexy Mexi, anything you want to add?
Hey, we're all saying
I'm tired. Sexy Mexi's tired. That's what happens when you put in a long day of home run hitting.
A lady friend. It's just a friend now. Well, actually, he says I love you.
Is she pretty or ugly?
No, it's beside the
He just
point.
says I love Coach Spencer, and you say, well, why would you tell a girl you're not dating I love you? And he says, because she's my best friend. What would you say?
I would say that's good.
As I said, I would enjoyed this meeting here a lot better had it been the girls softball team instead of the boys or baseball.
So you don't like the baseball team then?
Well, nothing wrong with a baseball team, but there isn't a cute guy I've ever seen in my life. Boy, have I seen a lot of cute.
Well, that's a good thing, probably.
Yeah.
Close up.
Hey! Really ugly? You're kind of ugly. Man, kind of. Look at that eye.
Cute girls on it.
We have a cute girl right there.
You have to look at their cell phones for that.
See her, look, she's right there. You need to meet her. Meet her. You can talk to her all you want. Her name's Mary. Her name's Mary Kate.
Hi, Mary Kay.
Her name's Mary Kate.
I told him that they were all nice guys. But I would have enjoyed this meeting a lot better had it been the girls softball team.
Cute girls!
Fight Colton or Nathan.
I mean, Colton's a lot of talk, but he does have a little more attitude than Martin does.
Who's gonna win the fight, Colton or Nathan?
Myers can beat you up.
I got Nathan.
Nathan? You think Martin?
Easily Colton.
Easily Colton.
Oh, maybe.
Colton or Nathan in a fight?
Nathan.
Nathan. Nathan? Okay, Colton.
Nathan by far.
Nathan by far.
Yeah.
But who would win?
139.6.
I think Colton.
You think Colton would win? Or Nathan in a fight?
Colton.
Colton? How do you feel about being the underdog right now in the fight?
great.
Like almost everybody said Colton.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna put it right on.
Are you scared, Colton? Colton's scared.
Oh, it's over with.
Put him in.
The biggest worst matchup of all time. Retard fight! Give him. Grab him! Hold his hair! Hold his hair!
We all take steroids.
I like Snickers.
It's not working on you.
It's not working on me.
That's so on camera too. I hope that goes in the thing.
Oh, got him.
So Colton, who do you think would win a fight now? Me. Me?
Oh, you got him. You got him. You're going.
I can just see you're about to get ripped in here in a second.
Full Nelson, give it a full Nelson.
Oh, that's real cute.
Look at the pain and agony on this face. Pain and agony.
Colton, pull his hair. It's like, what time did you leave to go to the game today?
1:30.
What time did it start?
After 5 o'clock.
Just beat the crap out of these guys. And the thing that they're worried about is Joey Fox. They're worried about Joey Fox. Okay? So the difference.
Number 20, Bryce Camp. Number 22, Nolan Sandberg. Number 24, Philip Coons. And number 27, Patrick Hopkins. And now the starting lineup for the Kokomo Wildcats. Leading off, number 2, Nick Sale, the second baseman. Batting second, the center fielder, number 9, Brian Kerr. Batting third, the third baseman, number 25, Andrew Burnett. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 7, Corey Ringley. Batting fifth, the starting pitcher, number 15, Bryce Robinson. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 17, Andy Covey. He is batting for the left fielder, Tyler Imbirowitz. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 5, Evan Skiles. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 13, Craig Dollins. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 14, TJ Weir.
Edward said too, you know, a 23-3 record in the regular season is great, but hey, that was then and this is now, and you know, he just got everything on a level plane. I like that.
The 2-1 that's bunted up in the air, caught by Robinson, turns, but not going to have a play at first. So rushed, and the 0-2 breaking ball, check, swing, hit right back to the pitcher, turns, throws, got the out at third, the throw to first, not in time. Nearly turned second, 2 down, 0-1 on Tippy. Next one on the way, ground ball hit the second. Sailor's right there, field set, throws, and got him at first base for out number 3. So good work by Bryce Robinson as McCutcheon Flenton with runners at very weak swing just to get a piece of it, and toppling to the third baseman Hudson, who throws out Corey at first base to retire the side. We expect a low-scoring pitcher's duel here tonight. Backpedals, fields cleanly, throw to first, got him. Nice play there by a delivery now to Hudson. Here's Robinson. That swung out a miss there. He reached back and got a little bit extra on that. Fleming, ground ball, right side. Oh, what a play by the first baseman. Shot, and he got to the bag in time. That one looked like it was headed to right field, but shot backhanded the ball. He knocked it down and beat Fleming to the base. John Bennett. Next one on the way, ground ball hit up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman, and his throw to first is low, scooped out in the Giles. Ground ball that is in the left field for a base hit. So he threw a high fastball. The boy Skiles just ripped it between third and short in the left field. The Wildcats of the stretch. Next one on the way, ground ball to third, right under the glove of the third baseman in the left field. That's going to be an error. Boy, Neil Hudson was breaking ball, swung on a miss for strike 3. So Weir down on windup, and the 1-2 delivery, ground ball up the middle, and that will be played by Sale. Turns, throws, and got him. Oh, what a bullet. Going back to right fielder, making the grab for out number 2. Craig Dowlins in the windup and the delivery, ground ball hit the second. Sale will make the play, ranging to his left, turns and throws, and got him at first base for out number 3. So for McCutcheon, both pitchers able to chalk up 1, 2, 3 innings in the third. 1 delivery, ground ball to third. Fournette will make the play, go to second for 1. They threw the ball away. The ball was dropped by the second baseman, Nick Sale. Started. And the first delivery, ground ball, right side. That's into right field for a base hit. They wave the runner around. Here comes the throw coming home, and he is going to be out at home. What a play by Craig Dowlins. He guns down Eric Tippy at home, and that prevents the first run of our ball game from being scored. Dowlins was playing very shallow in right field. He charged and took something off that pitch, and Bryce gets the strikeout. Clark goes down on strikes, and McCutcheon came very close to scoring in the 4th inning, but the Wildcat defense prevails again. For the Bams, there's no runs on 2 hits. There was an error, and delivery ball lifted in the air to right field. This will be the first out made by the outfield of McCutcheon. The ball out of the way. Ball hit hard down the left field line. That's going to be in there for an extra base hit. Rolls up against the wall. Robinson on his way to second. The throw coming in will not be in time. So a 2-base hit by Bryce Robinson going the opposite way. So that one misses badly. Lone away. Runner going. Throw to third, and they got him. Oh, my. Bryce Robinson trying to steal third and was gone out. It would have been Robinson, the windup. Here's the delivery. That's it. Strike three call. Boy, what a beautiful sequence that was. One delivery, ground ball hit to second. Sale will charge, field, set, throw, and got him at first base for out number 2. And the delivery with a curveball that swung on a miss. Strike three. Good pitch by Robinson. Got a tough hitter there. The cleanup man, Gentry Van Am, the plate. There's the curveball grounded up the middle. It'll be played by the second baseman, but knocked down and rolls into shallow right center field. Stretch by Bennett. Weir squares to bunt, busted right back to the pitcher, but will go to first. So may have had a chance at second, but they're going to take the easy out at first, so Weir gets the job done. Here's the next one on the way. Ground ball hit to second. Sale is there. Goes to a knee, picks it up and throws and got him at first base. Price is going to pay a little bit of attention to Mr. Funkhauser. Here's the stretch, and he picked him off. Throws to first. He races to second. The throw down there, and he's out at second base. Wow. So Funkhauser comes in. Now there's a ground ball hit right back to the pitcher on one big hop. He turns and throws and got him at first base for out number 3. So for McCutcheon in the 6th, no runs, they hit, no errors. By Bennett. 3-1 delivery, ball hit high in the air to right field. The right fielder drifting over and will make Robinson in the windup. The 1-0 delivery, ground ball to third. Played by Quinnett, turns, throws high, but played by Schott, and he got him at first. Open up too much to the infield. First pitch, ground ball, chopped to the right side. What a play by Robinson. He threw him out at first base for out number 2. Ball chopped to third. Quinnett makes the play. Throw to first, got him. Oh, what a play by Andrew Quinnett to retire the side. Next one on the way, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Boy, both pitchers have thrown beautiful ball games tonight. Field and throw, and he got him at first base for out number 1. Robinson set for the 3-2 offering again. Here it is, and strike 3 called. Oh, he came up and in and got the call against Lafayette. Jeff, the 1-1 delivery, ground ball to second. Sale is there, slips to second in time for the out there to retire the side as Anthrop rolls into a 4-6 fielder. Yeah. 1-1 on her. Next one, line drive, base hit left field. Sat back on the curveball and singled sharply between third and short for the single because his run represents the winning run in this ball game. Next one on the way, Andrew Shop shoots one.
Oh, nice
stop by the shortstop, but not going to be able to make the play. Throws to first anyway, but he's safe. So an infield single by 3-1 count. Here's the delivery. There's a ball popped up on the infield. He got a good pitch to hit, but popped it straight up in the air in foul territory. Ball dropped! He dropped it and fouled the off pitch. He missed it outside, ball 4. So Ringley walks, and the Wildcats have him loaded with only 1 out. Pitch, line drive, base hit, center field, Kokomo wins it. Justin Schott singles to center on a 3-2 pitch, and the Wildcats have won in 8 innings tonight over McCutcheon by a final score of 1-0. And Kokomo will play for the sectional championship tomorrow night at 7 o'clock against the Broncos of Lafayette. Jeff.
Every NBA champion, every Super Bowl champion has one game that they look back and say that's the difference. That's the game. That's the game. When you look back, when you get those rings, when we're celebrating on Victory Field, you're going to look back and say that was the game. That was the difference. That puts Kokomo over the top. Now we got to do it tomorrow. We got the energy. Okay, we got the energy. Take the energy. You know I love you guys. You guys make everything interesting, and I love it.
Still got one more. It was destiny for you to do it. I was sitting there thinking like that.
Later start last night, Dan. I noticed it seemed like as the early innings of the game, there were still people coming in, but maybe they saw radar and thought they might have storms. Oh, they may miss a great game.
I know it. I really think this is going to be a good one. Wind up, kicks, and delivers. That tied away for ball 4. So Sale walks to open up the Kokomo first, and Herr will step in. Up yet, Jeff expecting bunt. McDaniel's up on the infield grass at third. Herr squares to bunt, and bunts one right back to the pitcher. He fields and throws to second high and throws it into center field. Boy, McNeil's at first and second with 1 out. Curveball, ground ball hit to short. Could be 2. That's dropped by the shortstop. He throws to second in time for the out there. Josh Bowman. McNeil, the delivery with a breaking ball grounded right back to the catcher. Actually fielded it. His throw to first is in time. Little chopper hit out in front of home plate. I thought it was going to carry to the pitcher, but Tyson A 12-year drought for Kokomo, trying to halt that tonight with a sectional championship for the Wildcats, being held down by Schott. He is not going. Here's a ground ball, left side, and that is into left field for a base hit. Wasn't hit all that high. Nick Sale trying to work out of trouble in the first. He's a bulldog out there. Here's the stretch and the delivery. Swung out and missed, and the ball gets away from the catcher. The throw to third, and he's safe at third. And the strikeout goes, but both base runners advance. Ball game. The stretch by Sale. Next one on the way. The ball hit very high on the shallow left center field. Coming in the left fielder, and he will not be able to make the play. It drops in there, and a run will score. A high pop-up right between both. Here's the 0-1 delivery. There's a drive hit deep to left field, but right at the left fielder, and he will make the grab for out number 2. So the stretch. And the 0-1 delivery, there's a drive hit to left center field. That ball will be caught by the center fielder. Bryce Robinson had him play delivery with a breaking ball that swung out of his for strike band. The 0-1 delivery with a breaking ball that's chopped to the left side. It'll be charged by the third baseman, and his running throw is not in time. Boy, he took all day to get there. Adam McDaniel. He has worked out the year coming into play today. Next one out of the way, ball hit high in the air to straightaway center field, right at the center fielder, Bryce Robinson. That type of kid. He's going to give it his all. Next one out of the way, there's a ground ball hit to second. Hopwood is there. Colton fields and throws and got him at first base for out number 2. There's a chopper hit right to Hopwood once again. He fields and throws and got him at first base. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Nick Sale in the second. For Lafayette Jeff, it's no runs, no hits, no delivers. That ball is lifted in the air to right. The right fielder, Hoffer, barely has to move and makes the grab for out number 3. So Nick Sale's in the windup in the first one out of the way. Ground ball hit right up the middle, and that will be played and bobbled and not handled cleanly by the short. And the runner going, swing and a miss. The throw to second base will be in time, and they got him. So good play there as Skiles throws it down to Hopwood. He applies the tag on the sliding TJ Tyson. Sale, quick worker. Nick in the windup in the 2-2 delivery. Ground ball hit to third. Oh, fielded nicely by Quinnett. His throw to first is in time for out number 2. So Horner reps out to third for the second out of the inning. 2 down. That'll bring up the pitcher's lineup. Sale on the windup. Next one on the way. There's a drive hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. That ball is plenty deep, and that is a foul ball. Just missed a home run. He hit it out of here, but it was ruled foul. Lafayette Jeff feeling it's a home run. Boy, they're not in agreement with the umpire, but he called it foul all the way. But a long drive hit out of here by Brett McNeil that is ruled a foul ball. Wow. Maxwell is furious at that. He kicks and delivers, and there's a ground ball hit to second. Hopwood is right there, fielding and throwing, and got him at first base for out number 3. So for well, let's see if the Wildcats can get something going offensively now. They've been held well in check by right-hander Brett. Left center field. The 3-2 delivery. Sale delivers. Hard hit ball to short. Weir fields cleanly. His throw to first is in time for out number 1. Nice play set for the 2-2 delivery. There's a ground ball hit. Fielded by Quinnett. Long throw to first, and it is in time for out number 2. Wrapped to second. Hopwood gets the big hop and throws to first. In time for out number 3. So 3 infield ground outs, 1 to short, 1 to third, 1 in the windup. McNeil and the delivery. That ball is looped in the air, and that will be caught by the shortstop. Diving catch by Josh Bowman at windup, and the 2-2 delivery. There's a line drive to left center field. That will drop in there for a base hit. So Nick Sale singles to left center. Here's the stretch by McNeil. The next one to Quinnett. Ground ball hit to second. It'll be played by Hurdy on a big hop, and he throws him out at first base for out number 3. So Quinnett rolls out to second for the third out of the inning. The one out of the way. Ground ball hit to second. Hopwood been a busy player. Fields and bobbles the ball. Picks it up and throws and still got him at first base for out number 1. So makes the windup in the next one out of the way. Swung out and missed for strike 3. Came sidearm with a slow breaking down the middle. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Ball popped in the air to shallow left center field. Let's see who calls it. It will be converging the left fielder, and he makes the grab. That is Craig Collins for out. Yet Jeff in front. The delivery, that ball grounded to the left side into left field for a base hit. He hung a curveball, and Ringley singles to left between third and short. So the Wildcats have their fourth chance. Here's the stretch. And the delivery. That ball is hit high in the air to straightaway center field. That ball is playable for Casey Smith, who will make the grab for out number 3. So Skiles hit it on Tuesday. Next one out of the way. Ground ball hit the third. One big hop to Quinnett. His throw to first base. Plenty of time for out number 1. McNeil back in the box. Next one out of the way. Ground ball. Another big hopper. Hit right to third baseman. Another throw to first in time. So Quinnett. Next one out of the way. Ground ball to third. Played by Quinnett. We've seen it before. He throws him out again. Andrew Quinnett with on base. We go to the 7th. Kokomo down 1-0. The Kokomo Wildcats down to their final 3 outs in this baseball game. And the windup, McNeil, the 2-2 delivery, line drive up the middle, and that's into center field for a base hit. So Dolan singles to open up the 7th.
Get it up, let's go! Get on your feet, let's go!
He's still at first with 1 out, and Nick Sale now would be the hitter. With a curveball grounded slowly to the right side. It'll be played by the second baseman, and he drops the ball, trying to tag the base runner, and I believe had the ball come flying out of his glove, and he is down hurt on the play. That is Hurdy. Running by was Dolan. And Hurdy apparently tried to tag him and had the ball jarred loose, and he is ruled safe at second base. Lafayette Jeff players signaling to the umpire that he may have thrown a little elbow. That every look out, he comes up and in, ball 3. Just did get out of the way of that high fastball. The count goes to 3-1.
Wow. Well, nothing less of exciting, that's for sure.
Well, McNeil's walked only 1. That was the back up on the pitching rubber now, working out of the stretch. Ready for the payoff pitch. He stretches. And the 3-2 delivery up and in, ball 4. He walked up. So her walk, bases loaded, and Andrew Quinnett will be the hitter. So the Wildcats with their best scoring opportunity in tonight's ball game. They got him loaded in third. Up at short and second, up at third and back at first. Kind of a strange defensive alignment. First one, a wild pitch. It gets by the catcher. A run will score, and Kokomo is tied up the ball game. My goodness, Lafayette Jeff is falling apart here in the 7th inning. Now they're going to walk Quinnett intentionally. So Andrew goes down to first. They're going to load him up now. So Corey Ringley will step in with the bases loaded. 1 out for Kokomo in a 1-1 ball game. Looks like they finally have put up an error on the scoreboard on that play. It's second stretch by McNeil. And the 0-1 delivery swung on, ground ball right side. Kokomo will take the lead. The throw to first is in time. The out made there, but the Wildcats lead the ball game. So Lafayette Jeff gambling, playing the infield back at second and short. And it was just a slow roller by Ringley to the right side, played by the second baseman Hurdy. But on the play, Sale scores easily, and Kokomo has taken the lead at 2-1. Yeah. The stretch by McNeil, and the first one out of the way. There's a ball hit up the middle, played by the second baseman. Tosses to second for the out there. So the Wildcats are going to bring in the big left-hander now, Bryce Robinson, with a chance to give Kokomo his first sectional baseball championship. The 2-1 delivery. There's a ball popped a mile high on the infield. Second baseman Sale backpedaling, making the grab for out number 1. Wildcats 2 outs away from a sectional title. One out of the way, ground ball right side. There's Sale again. He fields and throws it. Got him at first base. Out number 2. 2 up, 2 down to the 7th. 1 out away from a sectional championship. No balls in 2 on the rubber. In the windup. Kicks, delivers, swung out and missed. Strike 3. Strikeout completed. They throw to first and the Wildcats erupt out of the dugout. Kokomo has won a sectional baseball championship. I don't believe it. Finally, since 1995, they get the monkey off their back, and finally, since Class Baseball started in late 1990s, they win under this system over here at Lafayette's Loeb Stadium. Oh my, it wasn't easy. They went 8 last night to beat McCutcheon 1-0. They come up with 2 runs in the 7th tonight to down Lafayette Jeff 2-1, and Kokomo is your 2007 Class 4A Lafayette Baseball Sectional Champion. Wow.
Wow is exactly right. I mean, boy, down to your last 3 outs, and man, what an inning. Like you said, Dolan really made it happen with the base hit, and then jarring that ball loose when the guy fielded, the second baseman fielded the ball and went to tag him, and he jarred it loose, and that just kept the inning alive. And boy, they took advantage of a real opportunity.
2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. Kokomo, 1 run, 3 hits, 3 errors. Lafayette Jeff, the Wildcats are sectional champs, and we'll be back to begin our. But like I said, these kids just love playing baseball. They know they're never out of a game. They never quit fighting, and that's why I love to coach these guys. Well, we heard so much talk about, boy, it's been so many years since Kokomo has last won a baseball sectional. What does it mean to finally get the monkey off the back now? That's why I came to Kokomo. I mean, I wanted to come to a championship ball club, and we started that first year with some seniors. I mean, Sean Laird, Evan Underwood, and Drew Taylor, all those guys are as much part of the sectional championship as anybody. And then we build off these 5 seniors that I've had for 3 years. Then we add Bryce and a few other guys, and now we're where we want to be. And I told the guys, if we want to take that next step and be a program that everybody kind of looks at, this is what you have to do. And we've done it, so now we need to go to regional and do it.
Hey, I've said it my whole entire career. You guys are the cardiac cats, man. I'm telling you, you make nothing easy here. And I love you for it, but I also hate you for it. But here's the thing. The celebration's over now. We're going to enjoy it tonight, but we have Zionsville on Tuesday. Okay? Zionsville on Tuesday. We now move to that next step. I told you last night, you're going to look back at games and say, this is the reason why we're champions. Now you have 2 of them. You guys are never out of a game. You're never out of a game. You just keep fighting. We've got the pitching. Nick Sale, unbelievable job. Nick Sale. People always say, you got to have a good number 2. We have a number 2. We have a number 2, and we have a couple other number 2s. And I'm telling you, that was a championship effort right there by Nick Sale. And you came in and showed why you're one of the best pitchers in the state of Indiana. That was the easiest inning that we've ever had. Now, we're going to go eat right over there. Who's got my shame?
4A schools pick up action. Broncos are up 1-0. Brent McNeil at the plate, and he crushes it, and that's a home run. Or is it? Huh? They say no. Hey, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, acts like a duck, it's a duck. If it looks like a home run, it is a home run. Now here it is right here in slow-mo. What do you think? I wasn't there. Our cameraman says, yeah, that thing was a home run. Should have been. The difference in the ball game, it was not. All right, Broncos up 1-0 in the 7th. Kokomo at the plate. Jeff's Frank Hardy looking for the game-ending double play. Gets in a collision. The ball is jarred loose. Now with the bases loaded, the ball gets past P.J. Tyson. Kokomo ties it at 1. And then bases loaded again. Kokomo's Corey Ringley forces the ground out. A run scores, and Kokomo wins this game by the score of 2-1. Over here on the west side tonight, the Red Devils.
This is a tournament-tested Zionsville Ball Club. They won the sectional last year. They won the regional. They went to the semi-state championship game at Lafayette Slope Stadium. Fort Wayne Snyder knocked them off, and then Snyder went out and won the state championship. And Zionsville came back. Next one out of the way. There's a ball lifted in the air to left. The left fielder, Mattingly, is there and will make the grab for out number 1. So Nix is ball 4. Hello. So Ryan Herr walks, a couple of borderline pitches that went against Reimers. So the Wildcats have their in center, and Keith Rogers and Rogers a pickoff move, and they got him at first base. Oh my, they got Herr leading in a good pickoff move there. Hard thrower is Miller, their first baseman. The 1-2 delivery, the delivery to swung out and missed is Ringley down on strikes, got him with a curveball. First strike, and the delivery with a breaking ball that's hit high in the air to right field. He's got room out there. Craig Dowlins looks up and makes the grab for out number 1. So even pitch. He stretches, and the 2-2 delivery, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got a curveball in there, tied up the Ben Tucker. Stretch by Robinson. Kicks, delivers, ground ball left side. The shortstop Weir will make the play. Running throw, got him. What a play by the freshman T.J. Weir. Charging and throwing on the run and throwing out catcher Michael Tucker to retire the side. For Fort Wayne Snyder, there's a line drive hit to right field. That ball will be in there, and a diving attempt by the right fielder. Skiles around first. Evans on his way to second, and they'll hold him right there with a 2-base hit. So Skiles doubles for Kokomo. 1-0 on Dowlin. Skiles at second. Here's Reimer, delivers. There's a ball hit down the third base line, and that is past the third baseman. Let's watch Skiles and wave around. He's going to score, and Kokomo's going to take the lead. A base hit down the left field line on the ground, hit by Craig Dowlins, and the Wildcats have taken a 1-0 lead on Zionsville right over the third base back. And behind us is to the second we go, and Mattingly hits one to second. It'll be played by Sale on a big hop, and he throws to first in time. Bryce ready now for the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He just reared back and hooks in now. Gets the sign from Skiles. Stretches. And the 1-2 delivery that swung out and missed, strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts by Robinson, and for Zionsville in the way, ground ball hit to the left side. Charles, the shortstop, will bobble the ball and not going to be able to make the play. So there's Mert to the plate with a ground ball hit to short. This time Charles fields cleanly, goes to second for 1, and the throw to first. They would have had a double play, but the second baseman couldn't get the crowd in the football stadium gets larger and larger. And a miss, he struck him out. So Charles down on strikes. Hey, Robinson's fanned 4 in a row. Boy, Bryce is absolutely bringing gas tonight. Hinesville trying to take advantage of a miscue in the field by Kokomo. They've been few and far between for the Wildcats this tournament. They have fielded the ball extremely well. Bryce Robinson looks like he is at his best tonight. Robinson trying to strike out the side. Kicks, delivers, swing and a miss strike. Robinson looks in, gets the sign from Skiles. The 1-2 delivery with a curveball that swung out and missed for strike 3. The 10th strikeout in the ball game for Bryce Robinson. He fans the side and steps up with a pitching rubber. He's in the windup in the 3-2 delivery. Strike 3 called. Good pitch by Inning number 2. Robinson delivers a curveball that is hit high in the air to center field. Drifting back is her. It's playable. And he makes the grab for out number 2. Robinson in the windup kicks and delivers. That swung out and missed. That's actually strike 3, as the last one was ruled a strike as well. And Miller is down on strike for out number 3. The box, Robinson delivers a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the 1-2 delivery, strike 3 called. Good pitch right on the outside corner. So Rodrich, the 1-2 delivery with a curveball, strike 3 called. 14 punch out.
Especially, I mean, Bryce has just been amazing tonight.
Championship. Miller's next one out of the way. That ball is hit high in the air to deep left field. Going back to left fielder, going back, and it's caught up against the fence. My goodness, Evan Skiles. Ball, ground ball hit to short. Weir will make the play. TJ's throw to first is high, and nice play by Schott. He comes off the base and catches. So Zionsville's got the tying run at third with 2 down at the bottom of the 7th. And Tyler Reimer will be the hitter.
Yeah, you know, what a perfect scenario for Zionsville. I mean, if you got to have a guy up there.
Playable, and Berowitz under the ball, and Kokomo has won the regional. And Berowitz makes the play. The Wildcats have won the regional. A trifecta for Howard County baseball. First Western, then Northwestern, and now Kokomo winning baseball regionals all on the same day. And my goodness, what a pitching performance. A 3-hit shutout by Bryce Robinson, 14 strikeouts, and Kokomo scoring in the 2nd inning. That was all they needed. And the Wildcats have defeated Zionsville tonight 1-0 to win the regional and advance to the South and semi-state this coming Saturday.
Unbelievable. You know, looking over the stat sheet here, Greg, Zionsville left 9 runners stranded in tonight's game, so that was a telltale sign right there. But what a job by Robinson. I mean, 14 strikeouts through 120 pitches.
To the regional championship plate and the game ball.
Congratulations, guys.
Your 2007 regional champions, the Kokomo Wildcats. Kokomo High School will move on to South Bend Semi-State Saturday and will take on the winner of tonight's Homestead versus Columbia City regional winner in the 2nd game on Saturday afternoon.
The thing I like about this team is that nothing bothers you. I mean, nothing bothers you. We have a confidence to us. That's why we're so good in these type of games. That was one of the best pitching performances I've seen in a long time. And that was awesome. I mean, we made a couple mistakes. He stayed in the game. We all stayed in the game. And I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time before we find our bats. Those were 2 good pitchers. But I'm telling you what, if we start hitting, even if we don't start hitting, we're going to win games. If we start hitting games, nobody can touch us. And nobody can touch us. You guys have a confidence. These are the goals we set at the beginning of the season. You're reaching these goals. You now get to go to South Bend. We're back to work tomorrow, okay? Have your fun, but remember what I said. Your focus is every step going forward. Don't be happy with the sectional championship. Don't just be happy with the regional championship. Go for everything. We have the ability to get it all. You have a number 1 horse that can carry you into the semi-state championship game, and then that number 2 and that team effort's going to get you that state championship game. And I'm telling you, I told you the number of games. You're now 2 games away from the state championship game. 2 games. 2 games. Corey.
Oh my God. Nobody wants to.
This is our hit list. They don't have a chance.
1-1s, yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a couple more. 1, 2, 3.
guys remember, no matter what the game situation is, you're never out of a game. You've got to always hustle. You've got to always stay positive. We showed a little bit of weakness in that game, okay? Let some things get to you, okay? Don't show frustration, because I'm telling you guys, we're the type of team, it doesn't matter what the situation is, we're there. We've played in enough games like this, like other games, we can respond to anything. We got to stay with each other. It's a family concept. I never thought anything different than the fact that you guys kept saying it only takes one inning. What did I say when I came out the mound? I said, guys, stay up, stay positive, it only takes one inning. Guess what? Look at the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard. It takes one inning. Team effort. Tyler, unbelievable pitching off the bench. Unbelievable, Tyler. And I'll tell you, that's a person that never ever complained about anything all season. Played hard every single time he was in the game. When I gave him his opportunity, he came through. And you guys that came off the bench and pinch ran, unbelievable. Everybody was positive. Everybody was after it. Now we need to relax, go get some food, but our focus is now the semi-state championship. You guys are in the Final Four of the state of Indiana. Get it up.
We're just underway. High school semi-state championship game action tonight on AM 1350 WRU Kokomo. It's Kokomo taking on 10 for Mishawaka. Nick Sales 7-1 for Kokomo, a 2.18 ERA. Close play, but the base runner is back safely. Coley Moore singled to right field as he dropped one right in front of the right fielder Craig Dowdens on the first pitch of the ball game. He's at first to stretch by Sale. Runner going, pitches high, throw down to second base, and he is out at second. So Evan Skiles fires it down to second, and Colton Hopwood, senior right-hander in the windup in the 2-2 delivery. There's a chopper hit to the left side, going to be a tough play. Quinnett on the run, throws, and he's safe. An infield single as Depositor legs it out. So boy, that Potts feeling was a big play moments ago for Kokomo. Quinnett played that about as well as you could play. The third baseman caught in front of the shortstop on a high chopper to the left side, and on the run, fired to first in a bang-bang play deal. We'll see what, boy, a close play at first base, and they just picked him off. My goodness, Depositor's just picked off. He went back without sliding. It was out at first base, and boy, now it's Penn's first base coach who is going absolutely crazy. And now what do we have? The home plate umpire's coming out now. There may have been timeout on the play. I don't know. Let's check out the call now as he's talking things over with pitcher Nick Sale. Apparently, the base runner will stay at first, and now Steve Edwards going to come out. Boy, what a start we got here in this ball game, huh? Oh, this is unbelievable. I'm not exactly sure what the call was. I'm just guessing that the play was not in when Sale went to first and picked the base runner off. But they're going to... And the first one is Zudima, runner going, chopper hit right back to the pitcher, and Sale will go to first. The out recorded there. So a hit and run, and Zudima grounds the runner in scoring position. Here's the next one out of the way. Ground ball hit to the left side. Weir at short. TJ throw, beautiful, right on the line. Perfect throw to first base. Ringley, and Van Dyne is retired, and that will end the inning. In the first for Penn, it's no runs on Ryan Herr will step in, and here's the first pitch to Herr. That is hit in the air to straightaway center field. It's hit well, backpedaling and we dropped the ball. The center fielder dropped the ball. Zudima. Herr's on his way to second with a two-base error. There's a hard ground ball, but the shortstop is there, going to go to third, and the play is made at third base. The out made there. Well, normally when you're a base runner at second, Brian, you want to make sure the ball stretches. First one to Bryce, ground ball to the right side, but the first baseman is there, going to toss it to a pitcher covering. The out made there to retire the side. So the play goes 3-1 to 9:30. Sunday from 2 to 9:30. As a pitch to Carroll hit on the ground to second. Colton Hopwood is there and throws to first. A close play, but got him at first base for out number one. He changes speeds, and the next one on the way. Ball hit hard, and that's going to find its way into left field for a base hit. So Kazmarski going the opposite way. 1-0. Here's the next one on the way. Ground ball hit to short. Could be two. Fielded by Weir. Goes to second for one. The relay to first is in time for out number three. Boy, that was a tailor-made 6-4-3 double play. And the Wildcats turned in his spot, and he delivered a big 2 out hit. Ground ball up the middle, and that will go into center field for a base hit. So Embarowitz sends one right back up the middle and singles into center field. And the first one out of the way to Evan. There's a drive hit to left field. That will drop in for a base hit. Drops in front of the left fielder, Mike Carroll. So back-to-back hits for the Wildcats. They got the 2-0 delivery to Dowlins. There's a ground ball hit to third. Bobbled by the third baseman. Goes to the third base bag of the outmate there. They're not in the state tournament in 4A. Wow. Here's the stretch. And the 3-2 delivery. There's a line drive hit to center field, and that is caught. No, he didn't catch it, but the throw to second. Not in time. The throw coming home, not in time. And the Wildcats have taken the lead. Some indecision there by Mishawaka Penn. First, the center fielder tried to make the diving catch. Delivers. There's a ground ball hit to second. Could be two. They tossed to second for one. The relay to first is in time for a double play. So the inning-ending double play, but the Wildcats of Kokomo have scored to take the lead out of T.J. Weir. The lead as Sales in the windup, and there's a chopper to the left side, caught by Quinnett on a hop. He throws it. He got him at first base for out number one. What a play by third.
Andrew has played a phenomenal third base this whole tournament. He's just been a real pleasure to watch over. He just really will step in. Here's a ground ball hit. Oh, what a play by Sale up the middle. Throws him out at first base. Delivery. There's a ground ball hit to third. It's caught by Quinnett on a big hop, and he throws him out. So Andrew Quinnett with another fine play at third to retire the side. For Penn in the third. It's no runs, a hit, no errors, and Skiles and Weir. Next one out of the way. There's a line drive. That's going to find its way into right center field for a base hit. A piece of hitting by Ringley as he and the delivery. There's a line drive. That's into right field for a base hit. The right fielder's going to come up throwing, and he hesitated just long enough to allow Robinson to get there. Then his 0-2 delivery. That ball is hit high in the air to shallow center field. The center fielder coming in and will make the grab for out number 3. Nice play by Mike Zudema to retire the Sun. 10 in the top of the fourth. Next one out of the way. That pitch came in and hit him. So Zudema hit by the pitch. Boy, a big lead off at first base and a terrible throw. One hopper, and what a fine defensive play by Corey Ringley. That ball bounced about 15 feet in front of Ringley. He stayed with it and blocked the ball with his body and did not allow it to get past him. And now the first base coach, once again having a discussion with the first base umpire. Well, I think the base runner kind of run into Ringley, just kind of, I guess kind of testosterone. Impulse over there or something, but I think there's a little machoism going on over there.
And runner not going, line drive, and that's into center field for a base hit. So Penn's got him now at first and second, nobody out. Boy, that ball was Sale delivers. Carroll does bunt, pushes it to third. Good one. Quinnett will field. He goes to first, low throw, and he threw it away, but it's backed up nicely. Boy, what a fine play by Colton Hopwood. I thought that ball was going to roll all the way down the Lafayette in the fourth. There's a ground ball hit fair down the third base line. Skiles has himself another base hit. Going to hold at first base with a ground single out of the stretch. And the first one to Dowlins. There's a ground ball hit to short. Could be two. Throw to second for one. Relay to first is in time. Another Taylor made up. There's a hot shot hit to second. It'll be fielded on one hop by the second baseman. And a high throw. He threw it away. My goodness. Himes just threw that ball into the dugout. So Weir's going to advance to second base. So that'll be an error. So a runner at second base, and the delivery with a curveball that is looped in the air to shallow left field. That's going to drop in there for a base hit, and here comes the throw coming home, and not in time, and the Wildcats have scored to make it a 3-2 ball game. So a costly error, and the Wildcats turn it into a run on a soft looping liner to left field off the bat of Nick Sale and T.J. Weir. And the next one to her, there's a line drive. That's going to find its way into center field for a base hit. Boy, he is just serving up batting practice right now. The Wildcats are getting some awfully good swings. It's just one bullet after another. delivers. There's a ball hit high in the air to deep left field. That ball is hit a long way. That ball is gone. A home run, a 3-run homer by Andrew Quinnett. You could just feel that one coming, and the Wildcats have taken the lead. A 3-run blast by Quinnett. It's now 5-3 Kokomo. All this coming with 2 down, and the Cats again taking advantage of a defensive miscue that kept the inning alive. And boy, Quinnett just was sitting on that high inside fastball, and he got it, and he hit that one a mile to left field out of here. That Bryce Robinson loosening up for Kokomo?
I think it is.
Yep. So Robinson, he's got 3 innings available to him tonight. And the delivery, there's a hot smash hit to right field. That's in there for a base hit. And runners at first and second. Well, I'll be real surprised. But not Bryce Robinson. Instead, Cameron Cunningham, who's been up throughout this one. He'll come out and throw down for the Wildcats in relief of Nick Sale. The windup and the 2-1 delivery. There's a line drive, and that is caught by T.J. Weir. Oh, my, what a play by the freshman shortstop. A diving catch in the air on a line drive that looked to be headed for center field, and Weir came out of nowhere to catch it, and a terrific job by the freshman. Cunningham delivers. There's a ball hit very high in the infield. Let's see, it'll be third baseman Quinnett who will call everybody off and make the grab for out number 2. So Depositor pops out second and Ringley at first. In the windup, Cunningham. Next one on the way. There's a high drive hit deep to left field. That ball will be up against the wall. Played out there by Dowlins, and on his way to second is Hudeman. He's in with a 2-base hit. And now a little collision at second base. And let's see what we're going to get now. Did they call him out?
I think they did.
Zudema slides in and takes out a Wildcat at second base. And I believe they have just tossed him out of the ball game.
Yes, they did.
So Zudema has been thrown out. I believe he's still going to be a beat of Mike Toma. Next one on the way with a curveball that's hit hard up the middle into center field for a base hit. The Dowlin singles sharply up the middle, hit number 11 for the Wild. And the delivery with a breaking ball that's hit high in the air to deep left field. That ball is going to be up against the wall. He turned on a low inside curveball. The left fielder falls down. Runner is being waved around. He will score. Weir advances to third. The throw, and he is saved.
Wow, great job.
Terrific play by T.J. Weir. That will go as an RB. Next one to Sale. There's a hot shot, and that's into right center field for a base hit. So he singles sharply to right field. And the Wildcats have scored their 7th run of the ball game as Kokomo leads it now 7-3 and smelling a semi-state championship. Well, after 4 one-run games, 7-3. Cunningham delivers. Ground ball hit to second. Sale is there. He throws to first low and gets away for the first baseman and goes into the dugout. The victory. 2-2. Cunningham stretches, kicks, delivers, line drive that is into center field for a base hit. They're waving around the runner. Coming up is Robinson. Bryce throws home, and it gets away, and it'll allow get Bryce. Here comes the left-hander, Bryce Robinson. He's been involved in every game so far in the tournament, so why not bring him in for this one? He worked 8 in their victory, 1-0 in 8 over McCutcheon. He worked nobody out, runner at second, run in. Robinson delivers. There's a ball hit into center field. That will be dropping in for a base hit. Hey, good work by the center fielder, Ryan Herr. He knew he didn't have a play, but I'll take stretch by Bryce. And the next one on the way, ground ball, left side, off the glove, and goes into left field. And the base runner is going to hold his second. Boy, for a second there, I thought they were going to wave him to third. So a single off the bat of Imes. Diving attempt by Quinnett. Situation he is, and bunts right through it. The throw going down, nobody's there. They throw it into center field. They wave around the base runner. Throw coming home, and he is safe at home. And the runner goes to second base. Oh my, Kokomo's defense is killing him here in the Robinson delivers. Ground ball hit to third. Quinnett at third, throws to first. Got him. Good play there as he looked to run. Stretch by Robinson. Bryce delivers. Curveball hit hard, but right at Weir. T.J. Field cleanly throws, and he got him at first base. Way to stay with it.
I think they like to have that nail biter.
Why not win a 5th straight one-run game, huh? Here's Robinson. Bryce in the windup. The 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So the Wildcats get out of this inning, and they still have the lead. 3 runs in the inning. On 1, 2, 3 base hits, a couple of errors, and 1 runner left on base. We have plays Van Dyne. Next one on the way. There's a line drive to right field. That's going to be in there for a base hit. So Ringley keeps his perfect day alive, and there for a second looked like he was going to try to go for two, but holds up with a second. Van Dyne delivers. Robinson bunts, and one hopper caught by the pitcher nearly caught that one in the air, and the ball juggled at first. They're going to call the out there. So the out is called at first, and boy, Tim Weeks is saying, hey, he was juggling the ball. Here comes Steve Edwards, and the first base umpire, I got to say they're going to overrule this one. I think the home plate umpire had a better view, and he saw that the first baseman never did have that ball cleanly, and they're going to rule him safe at first base. Good overrule there by the home plate umpire. It was a bunt. It was caught on one end. Here's a 2-2 swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Dowland's down on strikes for Kokomo in the sixth. It's no runs on one hit, one error, and two runners left on base. We played through six. Kokomo leading by a run, 7-6. Robinson the windup. Bryce delivers. Ground ball chopped to the left side. Weir is there. TJ's throw is not in time. He beat it out. Infield single. Wires. And the bunt is bunted in the air, but on one hop, Quinnett will throw to first in time. Handled well by Kokomo. Sacrificed by Van Dyne. Loud 0-2. Robinson delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a 10 down to their final out. 0-2 delivery high, and the ball gets away from Skiles and goes to the screen. And both runners at second and third. Kokomo by one. Robinson the windup. Kinks delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the Wildcats have won the semi-state. Kokomo 7-10-6. They win their fifth straight one-run game. Oh my, they hang on and winner as 10 strands runners at second and third in the seventh. No runs on one hit, no errors, and two big runners left on base. Jubilation at the center of the field at Coveleski Stadium. The Wildcats celebrate a semi-state championship as they win it here tonight by that final count of 7-6 to advance now to the state final game as Kokomo next Saturday night at Victory Field in Indianapolis. Well, this was just a wild ball game. I mean, we've seen the 1-0, the 2-1 games throughout this tournament, but this one was nothing like that one. It was a high-wheeling, free-spirited affair. 13 runs, 28 hits, 6 errors between the two teams, and in the end, Kokomo wins it by...
South Bend High School will present the semi-state championship. More information. Please check those out.
Guys, I'm speechless. I really am. I told you guys a long time ago, to be a state champion, you have to be able to play small ball and big ball. You played big ball tonight. You played big ball. We had huge contributions from a lot of people again. Cameron Cunningham came in and did a great job. What, when you have a horse you can go to like Bryce, it makes things a lot easier. It doesn't matter what the situation is, but guys, everybody played clutch in this game. We got some of our big hitters hitting again. We're ready for the state championship. We're ready for it. We are ready for the state championship. We've gone through every obstacle possible. We've played every game, one run, and we figure out a way. I am so proud of you. Talk on the bus, make sure you have fun, be careful, and make sure you hug your moms and dads.
Yeah. 3, 1, 2, 3, go! Way to go, guys!
I'd stay. Kept away from all the things you had promised dismay. How can I fail before I tried? We might never see again. Don't tell me that it's over. It's not over. Where did my life go? There's nothing. Don't tell me that it's over. It's not over. I will make my life mean something. Hard to believe that I once trusted all of the things that you would say to me. Can you perceive that I may have wanted something from you that you could not ever be? Nothing. Don't tell me that it's over. It's not over. Where did my life go? There's nothing. Don't tell me that it's over. It's not over. I will make my life mean something. And maybe we'll fall back in disguise. And maybe we thought this was alright. Don't you think that's over? 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 Don't tell me that it's over. It's not over. Where did my life go? There's nothing. Don't tell me that it's over. It's not. Since 1989, over $551,000 in college scholarships have been presented by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance to these high school students in our state. On behalf of the IHSAA, please join us in saying thank you to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance for its generous support of our student campaign. After we announce the name of the recipient, we invite his parents to join him on the field. The recipient of this award, while a student in grade 12, was nominated by the principal and coach. Excelled in mental attitude, athletic ability, scholarship, and leadership during the 4 years of high school, and participated as a state finalist in this sport, and was selected by members of the IHSAA Executive Committee. The winner of the 2007 L.B. Phillips Mental Attitude Award for Class 4A Baseball is Andrew Pitt.
Manager Mary Kate Thatcher. Manager Caitlin Cole. Head coach Steve Edwards. Assistant Tim Weeks. Assistant Joe Stanich. Assistant Paul Spencer. Assistant Andrew Salinas. Superintendent Dr. Thomas Little Jr. Principal Carol Kennedy. Assistant Athletic Director Tim Christie. Athletic Director Mike Wade. 2007 4A runner-up Kokomo High School Roundheads.
falling rain, I look up to the sky. Even in the dark, even in the pain, you still shine. Farther than I can see, you cut to the heart of me. You still shine. Find you. What don't I do to be more like you? Well, I want to be, oh, I want to be. Another day in the falling rain, I look up